remember what Commander O'Donnell said, context matters.
But if there's supposed to be no way to tell the difference between a Cylon and a colonial.
But there is. First, let's recall Baltar's silent detector worked. It just wasn't in his best interest to admit it did at the time, and never really had occasion to do so later. His detector wasn't a particularly high-tech form of equipment, which you'll see if you go to our chapter on Baltar's silent detector. I see his detector as essentially a mass spectrometer. He has a detector for silicon, and he sees an anomalously high amount of it.
A mass spectrometer?
Just as a regular spectrometer separates light into its component colors and measures the relative intensities, a mass spectrometer takes a sample of material and determines the sample's chemical composition and relative abundances of different elements.
Okay, but you still haven't answered how the Cylons can connect to a computer.
There's a lot of active research going on as we speak on brain-machine interfaces. Let's assume the Cylons are expert at this.
They'd have to be.
Shh. Let's also define what we mean by silica pathways. Silica has the chemical composition SiO2, which is the same formula as the mineral quartz, or, wait for it, glass. So when we say silica pathways, what we're talking about is fiber optics. I'm surprised no one picked up on this. Nerve impulses travel at about 200 miles an hour. Pulses of light traveling along fiber optic cables travel at, well, the speed of light. Okay, slightly slower since light is traveling through glass, not a vacuum, but you get the point. If the Cylons could create a microscopic interface